Tell me, do you watch my reactions? You will. It's poppin', phenoms. Yo, I'm pissed off. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. Yo, you new to the channel, make sure you hit that like, drop the subscribe, turn on the notifications because we drop these videos daily. Yo, I'm pissed to the max. So we have DC fans thank Ben Affleck for his time as Batman. Bro, is you serious? Is you serious? And I know it's R, but I'm saying is because I'm pissed. Let's go ahead and read this article, man. Many are still dealing with the news that Ben Affleck won't be Batman any longer in the DC films, but they are still talking or taking to social media to share their many thanks and posts of appreciation for his time in the iconic role. It broke yesterday that Ben Affleck will be passing the torch to a new Batman in Matt Reeves' upcoming The Batman film, which has been rebuilt from the ground up since he came on board. Originally, that film was announced with Ben Affleck attached not only to star in it, but also to direct it. Affleck also wrote the script, which was expected to include Joe Manganiello's Deathstroke. Affleck would then step down as director, but was still attached to star. After Reeves came on board, though, rumors started swirling that he would also exit as the film star, and the whimper that Justice League left the box office with didn't help things. That wasn't Ben Affleck's fault, mind you, as there were plenty of reasons why that film didn't resonate with fans, but it became more and more clear that a change in the role would be coming sooner rather than later. Despite Justice League's letdown, fans were still excited to see what Reeves and Affleck could do together, and Reeves' recent comments about it focusing more on Batman's detective skills rather than his ability to throw a punch gave fans a lot of hope for that project. While we get that movie in 2021, at least as of now, it won't have Affleck in the role. Now the question becomes, who will replace him as the Dark Knight? But before we get to that, let's take a second to show some appreciation for what Affleck did to bring the character to life to the big screen. Oh my goodness, man. You know what? Honestly, yo, I do want to say, yo, Ben, you honestly, I think you're the best Batman to ever portray Batman wise. I dug your Bruce Wayne. I dug the Batman. Dude, I'm so mad because I wanted to see Ben Affleck's Batman in action in more movies. In Batman v Superman, we got to see it. That warehouse scene was the best Batman fight scene I've ever seen. In Justice League, that really wasn't even Batman, to be honest. And you guys already know how I feel about how Batman was in Justice League. But I am so mad that Ben Affleck is not being Batman no more. Honestly, I think that they should keep Ben Affleck as Batman. And they should just, I don't know. There's so many plot holes they could do, especially with Flash, how he can go back in time and change things. So I don't know. You know, maybe Bruce Wayne, Ben Affleck, you know, maybe he might be old. Maybe we could be getting a Batman Beyond and he could be the old guy, and that's how he's exiting as Batman. I don't know, but I do remember watching Batman Beyond as a kid, and I remember that. So I don't know, maybe something like that could happen, but honestly, I don't really know. DC has went crazy, but I don't know, with the success of Aquaman, Wonder Woman, they still have these same characters, so I don't see why they would change Batman up, because from what I've noticed, everybody has loved Ben Affleck as Batman. There's a few people that hate on him, but honestly, I think the people who honestly hate on Ben Affleck as Batman are the same people who hate on DC in general and want DC to fail at making movies. But I'm not gonna lie, man, I'm upset, bro. I want to see Ben Affleck in more Batmans. I wanted to see him in maybe a Justice League 2. I wanted to see him in his own standalone movie, because even in Suicide Squad, when we got to see those glimpses of how he was with certain characters like Harley Quinn and Deadshot, I thought that was so cool, and I was like, man, if we get to see that in an actual Batman movie, that'd be lit. And especially with how they teased Deathstroke at the very end of Justice League, Batman needs to fight Deathstroke in a movie. That would be lit. I don't know what else to say, man. Let me know what you guys think about it. What do you think about Ben Affleck not being Batman no more? Let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed my article reading of this bad news we're getting, make sure you hit that like, drop the subscribe, and turn on the notifications. All right, man. 100,000 subscribers is grind time. Let's get it.